This is a car so violently American that it should come with a free fireworks display and a man yelling "Freedom!" from the passenger seat. Because the ZR1 isn't just a fast Corvette. No, it's the Corvette, the final boss. The one you build when your engineers have had too much Mountain Dew and not enough adult supervision. This thing was Chevy's way of saying, yes, we see your German engineering, and we raise you a supercharged V8 the size of a sofa. Let's start with the engine. Under the absolutely massive carbon hood sits the LT5, a 6.2-litre supercharged V8 that makes 755 horsepower. And the supercharger, it's so big it needed a hole in the hood just to fit. So the ZR1 doesn't just have a power bulge, it has a power mountain. When this thing spools up, it doesn't whistle. It roars like a bald eagle being launched from a catapult. Now, you might be wondering, what happens when you give this much power to a Corvette? Well, the rear tires give up instantly. They spin, they smoke, they cry, and then they send you into the horizon like you've been fired from a railgun. 0 to 100 happens in about 3 seconds, but it feels faster. Because the ZR1 doesn't accelerate smoothly, it punches you right in the chest with an American flag wrapped around its fist. And the noise, good lord, the noise. European supercars produce operatic high-pitched symphonies. The ZR1, it sounds like someone fed a grizzly bear a chainsaw and then annoyed it. But here's the shocking part. It isn't just a straight-line clown car. Thanks to magnetic suspension, sticky tires, and more downforce than a Black Friday sale, the ZR1 can actually turn. In fact, that giant rear wing generates so much downforce that at high speed, the car basically glues itself to the planet. It handles so well that even the Germans had to look at it and go, ja, das ist annoyingly good. Inside, well, it's a Corvette, which means the interior is fine, functional, plastic in places you don't want plastic, buttons that feel like they came from a dishwasher, but who cares? You're not buying a ZR1 for interior refinement. You're buying it because you want to melt the road with raw horsepower. Driving the ZR1 is an event every single time. You don't casually pop to the shops in it, you arrive. Like a thunderstorm, people stop and stare because the car looks like it's in a permanent state of trying to escape from its own bodywork. And this leads to the best part. It's not European money. The C7 ZR1 costs a fraction of a 488 Pista or a GT2 RS and will happily outrun both of them on many tracks. It's the bargain bin nuke, the discount superweapon, the budget hypercar that punches way above its weight. This was the end of an era, the last front-engine Corvette flagship. The final chapter of the old-school American bruiser before the mid-engine C8 arrived with its fancy new manners. The ZR1 was the last great hammer in a world moving towards scalpels.